All right. $132. Heck of a way to start off. Hey, we ain't a few minutes into it. Beautiful bass. We'll put her back. Come on the old A-rig, guys. It's hard to beat the old A-rig, of course. I jerked him slap out of the water. Let's I don't think he's gonna help. What a fun little catch though, I gotta tell you that. Well, we're gonna give him away regardless. He might get a pound, might call an ounce or 0.8 of a pound or something. We do have a .92 on there, so let's see. Let's see him get a pound out of it. Nope. .83. Still a fun little fish. Here he is right there. Let's let him go. All right, guys, just a little report. The cool thing is what we're doing, we'll start doing these kind of inside the Quest for 5, you know, break up the monotony a little bit. I caught a few on an A-rig early, but they just begin to be like they didn't really want it. These fish are in the postbone. Sorry for the shaky camera. These fish are in the postbone, so I started doing what I like to do in the postbone, and that is catch them on a frog. What I'm doing is I'm throwing up by these trees in very shallow water, 2 to 5 foot, and I'm throwing the frog. This is a Strike King. No, it's a Booyah. Really cool. It's a pad crasher. Great frog. But here's the key, and I'm gonna bring you back to this right here. The key on all of this is this mapping right here, and I'm gonna zoom out. Let's see if we can get it right here. And what I'm doing is, and it's actually backwards. What I'm doing is, because I'm floating backwards, I'm fishing outside of bends. There we go. I'm fishing where the channel swings close to a bank. That is very key. All these trees that you see, they may be 2 and 5 foot of water, but they've got deep water, 18, 19, 20 foot within 15 feet of it. And these fish pull out of that deep water, which is where they spend 90% of their time suspended out in deep water. And they'll pull up to these trees and feed and go back. That's why I'll fish an area that seems to be good. If I don't catch any fish, I'll fish it 2 hours later, and a fish or two will pull up. And I think that's a very much a key, especially on these kind of oxbow type lakes. You want to fish. There are times you fish the shallow part, but what I always want to do is I want to fish where deep water is very accessible. So let's get back at it. We're putting the stringer together. We're up to about 10 pounds now, having a pretty good day, enjoying ourselves, and still got an hour and a half to go. So let's go. Oh, let's see if I can see that big boy. Perfect. Look right down in there. Look at that right now. Watch it. See how hard it is to get on the hook. I'm going to have to get some claws. That time. Let's see here. I'm going to do a little save here. There she is. Look at these two. Boy, she almost looks like she's still on the bed. Huh? Let's see here. I'm going to lock that in at 306. Fish number 4. Man, it gives us 641. Beautiful fish. Big old fat. But look how short she is. Got that big old belly on her. Beautiful fish. Let's get her back in where she can go have some babies. There we go. There we go. All right. You're working on it, boys. You're working on it. Quit dancing. Locked it in 2.49. Called a 292. Beautiful bass. Get it over there a little bit. Beautiful bass. All right, guys, gonna do a little recap. Do a little recap of what we did today. Tough day, tough quest. But that's real fishing, and that's how this goes. It's the truth. We ended up catching, let's see. Ended up catching, we had quite a few fish, but just never really got into them. Ended up with 939. Our best one was 308. We had a 249, a 110, a 132, and a 141 for keepers. That tells you how much we struggled today. Tough day. But just to kind of recap what we did today, and I got out here, I thought the shad spawn would be going on, so I started with an A-rig, and I caught a few, but it wasn't going good. I was a tad bit late, had dropped baby girl off, but that's life. And so that is what the show is about, is being able to fish. You can't be out here at daylight all the time. You got kids, you got wife, you got responsibilities, and you got to figure it out. Yeah, Bass Pro pulls up and he goes fishing, daylight. We don't. Normal folks don't, and that's what this is about. So what I got onto was the A-rig right off the bat. That bite kind of died, and then I got into throwing a frog. This is a booyah frog. Kind of got into, what we was doing is I was fishing deep outside banks. They were deep. The trees and things I would catch them on wasn't the 3 or 4 foot, but 25 foot right on the other side of it. So, finding those banks and finding the right kind of trees, it's real hard to do that a lot of times. Sometimes you just got to make do with what you got. I feel like we had a great quest. And guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And this thing is fitting to blow up. I really feel it. We got 9,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers. Guys, this is getting huge. And thanks for watching and subscribing. You better ring that bell. All right, let's take a look at the map of the actual fishing trip, and you'll see every time a fish gets caught, an icon pops up. And then we're going to take a look at the weather and things like that, and you'll be able to tell as the barometric pressure actually dropped, contrary to popular belief, that's when the fish started to bite. So let's take a look at everything. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and ring the bell.